Free yourself from toxic love. Practical tips to overcome an abusive relationship. Discover how to identify the signs of an abusive relationship and the tools you need to free yourself and rebuild your life with health and autonomy. Imagine that your romantic relationship, instead of being a safe harbor, has turned into a minefield. Insecurity, fear, manipulation. These are just some of the signs that you may be trapped in a cycle of abuse. If this is your case, know that you are not alone. Abusive relationships are more common than one might think, and breaking free from them requires courage and support. In this comprehensive guide, I will provide you with practical tips to overcome an abusive relationship and rebuild your life with health and autonomy. Believe me, you deserve to be happy and to experience love that respects and values you. Understanding the cycle of abuse. Before we dive into practical tips, it is crucial to understand the dynamics of abuse. Abusive relationships follow a cyclical cycle, composed of 4 phases. Tension. The cycle begins with a tense atmosphere in the relationship. The abuser may become irritated for any reason, constantly criticize you, or make you feel like you're walking on eggshells. Explosion. The accumulated tension explodes into a violent argument, whether verbal, emotional, or physical. The abuser humiliates you, curses at you, and blames you for everything. Reconciliation. After the explosion, the abuser apologizes and promises never to hurt you again. They may give you gifts or shower you with affection, making you believe that things will change. Honeymoon. A phase of calm and affection that gives you the false sense of security and hope that things will improve. It is important to realize that this cycle repeats continuously, with the intensity of the abuse potentially escalating over time. 10 steps to overcome an abusive relationship. Leaving an abusive relationship is a challenging process, but with determination and the right strategies, you can break free and rebuild your life. Here are 10 practical steps to assist you on this journey. 1. Recognize the signs of abuse. The first step is to recognize that you are in an abusive relationship. Abuse isn't just physical violence. It can be verbal, emotional, financial, sexual, or psychological. Pay attention to behaviors such as excessive and controlling jealousy, constant criticism and humiliation, social isolation, distancing you from friends and family, threats and blackmail, financial control, blaming you for everything. If you identify with any of these signs, it's time to take action. 2. Break the silence. Don't be afraid to talk about the abuse. Talk to trusted friends and family members. Seek professional help from a therapist or psychologist specializing in domestic violence. 3. Develop a safety plan. If you are at risk of physical violence, develop a safety plan to protect yourself. Keep a bag packed with important documents, money, and clothes. Memorize emergency phone numbers and establish a code word with friends or family to discreetly ask for help. 4. Summon courage and end the relationship. Making the decision to end the relationship is the most difficult step, but also the most important. Don't succumb to manipulation or false promises from the abuser. You deserve to be happy and to live in a healthy relationship. 5. Cut off contact. Avoid any kind of contact with your former partner. Block their phone number, email, and social media accounts. Cutting off contact is essential for healing and moving forward. 6. Seek professional support. Therapy will help you process the trauma of abuse, deal with emotional pain, and rebuild your self-esteem. A therapist will provide support and guide you on the path to healing. 7. Reconnect with loved ones. Surround yourself with friends and family who support and love you. Being around loved ones will give you strength, affection, and the feeling that you are not alone. 8. Take care of yourself, prioritize self-care, engage in physical activities, eat healthily, get enough sleep, and invest in hobbies that bring you pleasure. Taking care of your body and mind is essential for regaining your energy and well-being. 9. Rediscover your inner strength. An abusive relationship may make you doubt yourself. But remember, you are strong and capable. Engage in activities that help you reconnect with your inner strength. It could be a martial arts class, a leadership course, or anything else that makes you feel empowered. 10. Believe in the future. True love exists. Believe that you deserve to live in a healthy and respectful relationship. Ending the abusive relationship opens up the possibility of building a happy future filled with love. Rebuilding your life. Overcoming an abusive relationship is a process that takes time. Do not rush and respect your healing pace. As you emotionally strengthen, you can focus on building a new and fulfilling life. Develop self-esteem. Abuse may have shaken your self-esteem. Engage in activities that help you value yourself and feel good about yourself. Establish healthy boundaries. Learn to say no and set healthy boundaries in your interpersonal relationships. Discover new passions. Explore new hobbies and interests. Try new things and rediscover what brings you joy. Live in the present. Do not dwell on the past. Focus on the present and create new happy memories. You have just read a comprehensive guide on overcoming an abusive relationship. I hope these tips help you break free from the cycle of abuse and rebuild your life with self-love and autonomy. If you are in an abusive relationship, know that there are people who want to help you. Seek support and remember, you deserve to be happy. Frequently asked questions. Question 1. How to differentiate between jealousy and abuse. Healthy jealousy may exist in a relationship. However, in abuse, jealousy is excessive and controlling. The abuser prohibits you from having friends, constantly monitors you, and makes you feel guilty for any social interaction. Question 2. I'm afraid to end the relationship. What if it becomes violent? If you are at risk of physical violence, prioritize your safety. Develop a safety plan and seek help from friends, family, or law enforcement authorities. Question 3. What if I feel like going back? It's common to have this kind of doubt, especially if the breakup was recent. But remember the reasons that led you to leave the abusive relationship. Talk to your therapist and reconnect with your support network. Question 4. How long does it take to overcome an abusive relationship? The healing time varies from person to person. It depends on the intensity of the abuse, your emotional support, and your commitment to recovery. Be patient and respect your own pace. Question 5. How can I help a friend who is in an abusive relationship? Offer support and listen without judgment. Encourage the person to seek professional help and talk to them about the signs of abuse. Remember, you cannot force the person to end the relationship, but you can be there for them in this difficult time. We have reached the end of the audio Free Yourself from Toxic Love. Practical tips to overcome an abusive relationship. Did you like this content? Share with someone who needs support right now.